SVB the GOAT. The man who's seen it all and done it all on the pool table. He's up against the young Filipino, AJ Manos. What's the verdict?
Pretty surprisingly stiff. Had a conical tapered shaft. I think it was. He looked real good with it though, and this again. I know some things have gotten away here in these last few days, but I think. Or yeah, and a credit to everyone else involved. Just him and say, hey, I want to beat the table as tough as they are. That was not
just gone missing.
Well, he likes to make that sound we like here. And that little pop on the back of the pocket.
What I mean by that is when he puts his hand on the table, from his hand to the...
Stretching out, the stroke actually gets shorter. You know, for some reason, it's almost like the brain can't handle it. But his stroke at all, really.
He really plays to his strength. Love watching him, I really do.
Yeah, and we talked about it probably. One thing hit around, though. Yeah, like that. Gonna have to bump it a little. We're on. The equipment really, and I think you could say this against you, is with so many matches and not knowing exactly how you're going to stand overall for a few.
Yeah, as we approach final, kind of like when they know what they've got to do, and you think, well, you've not really done this the full event sort of thing.
Well, I think he's trying to win, but also what this guy does real well, get on a run. Capito, right? He's got a big week coming up, and
himself ready.
He's going to need some help. Probably expect. Oh, you hit it beautifully. A little right English, actually. Swish. Oh.
Yeah, that was a really good strike. A little light care of this. 2-1. AJ.
Curious. There's a cue ball for the pink. I guess he did have to draw past the 6. It's 2 balls tracking towards the side and go.
Yeah, back to the main action.
The 8. Yeah, I like the softer side myself. Now maybe he has to go into the 6.
Lost his cue ball there, though.
Took the shot. You can't argue that.
Yeah, I think overall. What a shot this is, JJ.
Yeah, he's earned one here. And a 3-1 lead.
A real deal. This will not please him.
At first glance, this is no picnic. And it didn't take long for AJ to give it back.
Fire the combo, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was the shot, though.
Yeah.
Almost moved every ball on the table.
I don't think AJ, I mean, I'm not saying he didn't spot the combo, because obviously it was so difficult.
Pink 4 here in a moment. Gotta go. Yeah, you just put that little bit of extra, that arc on the cue ball kind of eats up the energy. Doesn't want to open that. Yeah.
Yeah, how to turn a match on its head with one shot. You've just witnessed it. One Kwok Kwan didn't. He had a chance. The match over there. It's now 4-3 to Dwok.
Should come between the 6 and 8. It's a little speed. All right, Shane. Gain that angle.
Took a little roll around the pocket before disappearing.
Yeah, and you talked about it changing. Now a scratch on the break, and there was no kiss on the cue ball that I saw.
Duong doesn't want him winning that match over there. He's had a couple of chances. So he's got to make sure he gets back out. Don't think he can pot it from being sort of below the 9. Doesn't struggle with power at all. Probably got the most powerful stroke on the circuit.
Necessary what he just did. Even though he's going to still catch the 7, he can come towards the 6 though. Again, little things that I think gets overlooked about his game. All right, needs to dig on this a little bit. Okay, he's going to get a kiss. Almost got, I think he got the most brutal kiss you could get. Okay.
Missed it by somewhat. He's going to dress up. Well, look at this, Jeremy. He's tried to curl it.
Yeah. Pair of adjustment needed on the tables. They took care of that. Hadn't heard much since.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying the table was rolling off. It could be many things, that 7 ball. It could be a little bit of dust on the slate. So it could be on the cue ball, a hair or something.
Yeah, just even a little breeze at that speed.
Yeah.
Last couple would have liked a little more out of the stroke. But much more through the ball that time. Pretty brutally honest about it with myself, especially. I think that was pretty hard luck because he was a little thin on the 6. He could have pushed it and tried to, get back past the 8, but then he really threatens missing the 6. So I think he saw that the percentage was on his side. The 2's in the middle of the table, doesn't have a pocket up table, doesn't have a pocket down table. Makes things a little easier to push out. And here on the split screen table 2, DeWong. Nice way to end the afternoon session with a solid win.
Yeah, it could be a big old point for
I think Again, at this level, if you let them see this ball, if you cross it over to the top cushion and run the cue ball. Yeah, that's the shot I saw. Just kind of take his chances that no bad glance is going to happen.
Yeah, pool players trait that. Forget about the good ones, the bad ones.
It's kind of like matches, right?
Took a lot of time on the shot. Obviously trying to pinch a bit. We're going to see some power here. Let's see what the youngsters got. That is not too bad. Got a thin one here.
Yeah, looks like the 9 could. It's kind of queuing down a little bit. Okay, he decided to play the safety. And a good one. Very good. Shane's going to have to probably come 2 cushions off the bottom here.
Yeah, the replay from Shane, you could see he got close a couple of times of flicking the pink 4 ball. Got a similar vibe game, hasn't it? Sure ended up surviving a Hill thriller late into the evening. It was the only table in play. A little like the afternoon session now. AJ and Shane, last match on. There you see table 2, all empty. They've gone for the dinner break. AJ finds himself on the hill first. 4-3. The butt end of that cue, Jeremy. Did you whack it?
No, he's working on it. Come on now.
Did you miss a ball and slam the cue?
I did miss a ball. I ain't gonna lie to that. All right, a little more pace there from AJ.
Ooh.
Because otherwise your cue ball is going to be on the end rail. He played the safety. Prudent play. Needs it to go, though. Phew, that got an extra roll out of it than I thought would have. So I'm not sure. Not sure what he's doing with the cue ball. Okay, he's getting to the thin one. And that's such a good call. Not only hitting it how you want, but he likes that shot. I still think he loves to play, but just because this matchup and some other ones that we can think of with these youngsters, sure want him to stick around playing for, let's say, another decade.
As you get a little bit older, you do tend to start picking and choosing a little more, don't you? You don't want to be constantly, playing in everything. You have different ideas and goals, so maybe.
Yeah, and I think he's one of those special ones to where, that winning is way up there for him. So when he gets to the point he doesn't feel like he can really win, I think as long as he feels like he can win, with no lack of putting forth the effort to do so, which he doesn't mind doing that, I think we're still going to see him playing.
This is what it's about. It's about finding a way. And to finish the afternoon session here on day 4, it seems only fitting we go the distance. Here we go. It's the SVB break. We never get bored of watching this. Yeah, slight mishit. Cue ball was tracking. It was bending up near that side pocket.
I think anyway, yeah, that's what he's doing here with the rail. He's using the rail to hold the cue ball to just a sliver of the two. be a little heavy. So Shane's got the bottom of the ball and offer that shot too easily. I think that's all he could do.
Yeah, good execution.
Really try to control everything. You get plenty of speed. It's going to open up just a little bit, it looks like. Young man he just played and what he's seen so far.
A little light, isn't it, Jeremy? Didn't pop the 2 how you wanted, so...
Yeah, identical to last night, right?
When you were playing, Jeremy, did you ever play in something like this, a similar kind of format, you know, over the distance? This needs to hold up. Doesn't want to be straight.
Playing it because I wasn't playing a ton of pool at the time, and wants to get off this cushion here. This can get a little odd. Not much angle.
Really like the way Shane's digging in here. Really wants to get this point, doesn't he? Keep going. Yeah, that is just about okay. Level with Ruiz and Catchy. Cledio Catchy, that.
And he hasn't been totally on his game like he was in day one. But I feel like he's been better than a few of the others that are really in that same kind of location on the standings.
There it is. We've finished with a thriller. Not in Manila, but in Sarajevo.